4 million years ago. There were no cities, no kings, no history, but there were creatures with faces like humans and bodies covered in hair like apes. These were our first ancestors. They lived deep in the jungles, moving together as a group. They loved each other, protected each other, and tried to survive in the wild world. In the heart of the jungle, they built their own homes. Using large leaves, branches, and sticks, they created simple shelters. There were no tools, no machines, only hands and teamwork. Together, they tied branches with vines and placed leaves for the roof. Helping each other, step by step, they made a safe place to live. This is how they survived, supporting one another through every moment. Even in those ancient times, there was love among them. They cared for their children with gentle hands. Sitting together around the fire, they told stories to the little ones about the jungle, the stars, and the animals. This was their way of teaching and sharing warmth as a family. They gathered fruits from tall trees. They dug up earthworms from the ground and ate them raw. They drank dirty river water with their bare hands. Sometimes they ate raw snakes or raw deer meat without cooking. One day, 15 to 20 of them went hunting. They moved silently through the jungle, targeting deer from a distance. They ran together, throwing wooden spears. They went deep into the jungle to collect honey. From tall trees, they gathered honey from giant wild hives. There were no tools, only hands and mouths touching the honeycomb. The sweet taste made everyone happy, but danger was always near. Sometimes, suddenly, millions of bees would attack. The people screamed and ran in fear. Some jumped into the river, others hid behind trees. This was how they fought to survive against nature. They always went hunting together, moving as one group through the jungle. Suddenly, danger would strike. A giant tiger would attack from the shadows. The people fought back bravely, using wooden spears and stones. Some were injured, some did not survive, but they never gave up. Again and again, they faced the wild, hunting and fighting as one tribe. Their greatest discovery was fire. By rubbing stone against stone, they created sparks and made fire. They roasted deer meat over the flames. For the first time, they ate cooked food. Together, they laughed and celebrated. Sometimes, when one of them got sick, the others gathered around. They did not leave them alone. Using crushed leaves and wild herbs, they made simple medicine. They placed cool leaves on the forehead and gently wiped away sweat. Day and night they stayed beside the sick person, waiting, hoping. Sometimes they recovered, sometimes they did not. But they never gave up on each other. This was the beginning of human history. Fighting, loving, surviving together, 4 million years ago, our journey as humans began. Everything we are today started from those first steps.